Hallo, Anni hier und willkommen zur 6. Folge der Excavation of Barrow. Ich hoffe, ihr habt Spaß. Das Intro hier wird nicht besonders lang. Genießt es und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Auf Wiedersehen. Es ist überhaupt nicht suspicious. Wir schauen uns das wieder an. Sie hat gesagt, da ist ein Stein draufgeklebt. Oh mein Gott. Meine Übersetzungskünste. Nachdem ich nach einem ordentlichen Tagesritt von Bakewell angekommen bin, ist es hier ein sehr neugieriger Platz. Die lokalen Leute, die Einwohner sind ziemlich distanziert. Und ich werde meinen örtlichen Kontakt morgen treffen und es wird ziemlich früh heute Nacht gepennt werden. Ich werde versuchen, ein Tagebuch hier zu führen und nicht nach dem 3. Tag der Ausgrabung damit aufzuhören, wie normalerweise. Obwohl die Aufregung von möglichen Erkundungen ziemlich krass ist, kann ich nicht aufhören, an meine geliebte Frau zu denken. Und ich frage mich, ob ich sie überhaupt hätte verlassen sollen in ihrem jetzigen Status. Ich muss einfach Mut haben, dass sie diese Krankheit irgendwie übersteht. Next! Wie immer habe ich mein Tagebuch vernachlässigt. Und das soll allerdings nicht für meine Aufregung sprechen, die ich für diese Ausgrabung empfinde. Nach viel Vorbereitung werden wir morgen losgraben. Was für eine ungewöhnliche Ausgrabungsstätte mit so einer einzigartigen Geschichte. Und wenn es um die Gefahren geht, werden wir, sie ganz kopfüber treffen. Und wir sind auch vorbereitet. Und ich habe auch die lokale weise Frau aufgesucht und sie hat mich mit einer Tinktur ausgestattet für meine Übelkeit. Und ich denke, dass und ich habe sie tatsächlich mit Nausea Gravidarum dafür bezahlt. Keine Ahnung, was das ist. Okay, Leute. Low, a place of milk. Okay, also wir sollen aufpassen, das ist ein Ort der Wunder. Ein gepflanzter Samen ist direkt vor meinen Augen gesprossen und hat einen ganzen Pfad erhellt. Die Gesetze der Natur haben hier keine Regeln, die gelten ja nicht. Aber ich habe hier mein Tablet in der Hand mit dem Wissen, dass es bald enden wird. Pho, Epsilon, Xi. Theta und Xi. Wir haben herausgefunden, dass der Code einfach nur eine Singularity von den Buchstaben ist. All eyes must face towards the 7 Archontic. What? Alter, was? Okay. Das haben wir schon gemacht. Wenn die Sonne und der 2. Mond sich treffen, dann wird der Wächter besiegt sein. Das hier kennen wir ja, nur dass das hier ein Mond ist normalerweise. Eine tote Sprache öffnet den Pfad. Oh Gott, dieses Englisch. Okay, for thou art the moon, the chief of the stars, listen to the things that I have said, follow the words of my mouth, reveal thyself to me. Also es geht um Mond und Sterne und wir sollen zuhören und die Worte von seinem Mund folgen und das wird dann sozusagen eröffnen. Ich habe ein Flüstern gehört, nicht einmal, wieder und wieder. Ich werde meine Seele ausschütten. Was?
It appears to be a journal, full of hogwash.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das Hogwash ist.
Maybe Stanley knows more about it.
Du bist der Mond, der Captain der Sterne. Höre auf die Dinge, die ich gesagt habe und folge den Wörtern aus meinem Mund und eröffne dich mir. Der Captain der Sterne. Du bist der Mond-Captain der Sterne. Total. Und da kommt Dragon. Du seist der Mond. Der Führer der Sterne. Ich versuche etwas edler zu sein. Wir gehen mal raus, nachdem uns irgendein Creep... unser Zimmer war abgeschlossen. Ich möchte es nur mal so erwähnen, ne?
Good morning. How's your head, Miss Bateman?
Kacke.
Quite the tune you treated us to last night.
To be honest, Stanley, I felt better. I take it you slid this journal under my door?
I beg your pardon?
The journal, Stanley.
I certainly did no such thing. Nor could have anyone else. You're the only guest staying here.
What's the meaning of all this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin air?
Well,
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how else it could have got there.
Okay.
What do you make of this stone?
that's a funny-looking thing.
Das ist ein Huhn.
It's got
Ein
a
Huhn.
cockerel on it.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Ein Hahn.
Never.
Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
Without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does
ist
it
da
say
rechts? Seht ihr das?
inside?
Das Messer. So.
Take a look.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Neither can I.
Maybe someone else in the village can help you with it.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Was ist das für eine
Hey,
Frage?
I sleep as sound as a baby.
Das
I
fragt man
had
doch
one
nicht
such
einfach.
dream last night. It was so vivid.
What were it about?
I was at Hobbs Barrow,
Oh?
but everything was different. Great peaks soared in the distance. And there was a creature.
A creature, you say?
Yes,
Ah.
a short, robed fellow, eyes as black as pitch. It told me that my father had been there in Hobbs Barrow many years ago, but something went wrong, and the creature helped him escape. It said that I would find proof in the morning.
Oh, the journal. You've had a premonition, lass.
Please, Stanley, I've no time for that nonsense. But I'll admit it's a strange coincidence.
Now, what did I tell you about Hobbs Barrow?
That I should leave it alone?
Aye.
Hogwash.
Your dream reminds me of a story from my childhood. An old
Oh ja,
folk
jetzt kommt's.
about Hobbs Barrow.
Los, drop it. Drop the knowledge.
What is this folk tale
Ich
you
will endlich wissen, um
mention?
was es geht.
Well, when I were a wee boy, there were talk of a goblin.
Ah,
They say he lived inside Hobbs Barrow.
das war doch bestimmt
Hence the
er.
name, Hobbs Barrow. Hob, coming from hobgoblin, of course. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything else about it.
I was told not to believe in such fairy tales, Stanley.
Don't close your mind to such things, lass. I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you more.
Wenn der über...
Perhaps,
Ja,
if I ever
wollte gerade
meet him.
sagen, den treffen wir
Bye.
nie.
See you soon.
Good morning, Mr. Kemp.
Wer ist das denn?
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
I'm here for his lordship's paper.
Sorry, lass. Mr. Price hasn't dropped them off this morning. I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
Indeed, I can vouch
Echt
for
jetzt?
that.
Ma'am?
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Tompkins.
I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.
Die sagen immer Tina.
The knife is stuck deep in the table.
Wir holen das.
Goodness me, I can't budge it.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. You'll cut yourself. I spent all morning trying to get that bloody thing out. I shall be having words with that scoundrel next time he shows his face.
Los!
Curses.
We have our very own Excalibur.
Wusste ich doch.
It's all yours if you can pull it out, King Arthur.
Vielleicht können wir nochmal nach Öl fragen. Weil ich will das Messer unbedingt.
Right, I need to convince Mr. Bryden to let me
Was ist da links
excavate
unten
Hobbs
los?
Barrow and find out where this journal came from.
Okay.
Curses! I forgot I had this worm in my pocket. Poor thing is dead now.
Ew.
Rest in peace, Kenneth. I've just noticed this matchbox is completely damp from the rain. The match is no use to me anymore.
Also hat sie jetzt einfach ihr Inventar ausgebessert. Hätten wir was machen können?
Perhaps I have something in here that
Ja,
can
ich
help me get
wusste
the
doch.
knife unstuck. No, there's nothing useful here.
Sollen wir den Wurm begraben? Hier ist halt nichts. Ich wüsste... Herbert!
It's Herbert, the local stray. I don't wish to wake him up.
Der verfolgt uns doch. Oh, hallo, wer bist du denn?
She
Woman.
is busy setting up her stall.
Ah, wahrscheinlich ist ein Tag. So ein Markttag. Wolli.
Hello, Wally.
Go away! You gave the door back to my sister.
It wasn't very nice of you to bury her favourite toy, Wally.
I gave it to the fair folk, and you stole it back from them.
Das waren Würmer.
You don't really believe in fairies, do you? You're old enough to know better.
They're real, and thanks to you, I'm cursed.
There's no such thing as curses either, Wally.
Go away!
Natürlich schauen wir uns erstmal diese schicke Dame da an. Die sehr schick ist übrigens. Hallo. Hallo, Miss.
Good day.
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alter, die ist aber unhöflich. Ich nehme alles zurück. Oh, hallo, Mr. Priester.
Father Roach still looks rather pallid. Good morning, Father Roach.
Erste Eindrücke.
Ah, Miss Bateman. What a pleasure to see you again. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder yet?
Don't
Findest
get me
du?
started.
I'll take that as a no.
Indeed.
Wir zeigen ihm den Cockstone.
What do you make of this stone?
I don't recognize the symbol from any Christian.
Ich habe gerade Pornography gelesen.
Did you make it yourself?
No, never mind. What brings you to the square today?
I'm meeting a couple of young congregations.
Also die Voice Acting ist richtig gut. Richtig.
You're welcome to join us.
Thank you, Father Roach, but I have quite a busy day ahead of me.
We will be at St. Edmunds, should you wish to join us later.
Na, guck mal
Do
vorbei.
you recognize this journal?
What a tatty old thing.
Ihm zeigen wir das einfach
Want
so.
to take better care of your possessions, Miss Bateman.
It's not mine.
Then whose is it?
That's precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen it before.
Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Wir gehen erstmal in die Kirche und schauen uns mal um, was hier so los ist. Nichts ist hier los. Da ist sie.
Margaret's Lookout. Dedicated to Arthur's mother.
Ist das nicht wunderschön? Guckt euch das mal an. Wie friedlich das ist. Schön. Da geht's auch lang. Wir gehen mal da lang.
Thomasina!
Hallo?
Good morning, Arthur.
You look a bit addled. Are you feeling all right?
Nein.
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye. My head is pounding.
To tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Whose journal is it?
I have no idea. The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Well, Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence. I thought perhaps you might have done it?
No, it wasn't me.
What do you make of this stone?
It's a good shape for skimming across water. What is it?
I'm not sure. It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
I wonder who left me this journal then.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Please go ahead.
Sie vertraut jedem außer dem Barkeeper.
The writings of a madman.
I don't disagree. Do the sketches mean anything to you?
No, not at all.
Ich sitze doch gerade,
It's on
oder
my
nicht?
stomach. You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Wer ist Madame Mildred?
Who is Mother Mildred?
Some think her a witch.
A witch?
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
Where can I find her?
She lives alone in a little cottage within Herne Wood here. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding her.
Thanks, Arthur.
You're welcome.
I had a splendid time last night.
Aye.
Ooh.
I even remember most of it this time. Thanks for listening to me going on. I really appreciate it.
Das ist unser bester
Feelings
Freund bis jetzt,
mutual.
ne?
Thank you too, Arthur. Shouldn't you be manning the station?
Wollte gerade sagen, da war niemand.
Line is down. Track damage between Bewley and Bakewell. No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm stranded here?
Sag doch
For
sowas
the
nicht.
time being, Thomasina.
Capital. Why do people think Mother Mildred is a witch? Just because a woman lives alone in the woods doesn't mean she flies about on a broomstick.
Warum? Das mache ich jeden
There's
Abend.
more to it than that. They say she lays with demons.
Who are they?
The Church.
Oh, you know, local folk.
Hogwash.
Sind die Dämonen heiß?
Some also go to her for potions and spells.
Spells? Come now, Arthur.
Truth be told, she's a nice old lady. I sometimes see her foraging in the brambles around here.
The
Will she
Bramble.
burn at the stake sometime soon?
You might think us backward in Bewley, Thomasina, but we're not that backward.
Sorry, Arthur. I only meant to tease. Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Terra! Du ist es wieder. Wir gehen mal da hinten noch mal gucken.
Hello, dear.
Good day.
Wir schauen uns mal den Man da an, der hat uns so krass
He's a
angeflirtet.
little more handsome than your average Bewley resident.
Ah. Hallo, mysterious, good-looking
I believe
Man.
we've met.
Miss Thomasina Bateman.
Der hat sie mega angemacht. Das war kein Flirten mehr.
My reputation precedes me.
I can
Flirten
assure
ist
you
nice.
it does.
Aber nicht von ihm, der ist voll creepy.
James,
Hallo, James.
Are you a painter?
you see this beck before you? Look at the water. See how it tumbles and falls.
Aber er scheint kreativ zu sein, das ist
one
gut.
spot on which my eyes can rest, be it a stone or a small corner of the current. I meet it with my gaze, and out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises. I see a new world.
You certainly have the eloquence of an artist.
Okay.
What are you painting?
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed, my ambition knows no bounds.
Can I see it?
Not yet. It's not finished. Such a world is not complete without you in it.
You flatter me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Klar,
Why not?
Magnificent.
kann nie schlecht
You shall
sein.
be the shining star of my new world.
I don't really have the time now, though. Perhaps later?
Vielleicht
Don't fret,
ohne
my
Kleider.
dear. When the time comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital.
Erzähl mal was von
Do you
Leonard.
know Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewley.
Yes.
I care not for the men of Bewley, only for the visitors.
What do you know of Lord
Dann kennt er bestimmt den
Hanswick?
Lord,
A
oder?
fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
Do you know him personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more exciting?
Zum Beispiel
Do you know of
Hobbs Barrow.
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina. What time do you like to rise
Pizza.
in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
Wir werden nicht flirten.
Late, with 3 spoons of sugar and spending time with my husband.
You disappoint me. I sense no truth in your words. Are you a woman of dubious principles, Thomasina?
You ask too many questions. Do you recognize this journal?
A place to keep one's thoughts and reflect.
Okay.
Is it yours?
Der spürt also, wenn wir
Nein, meine-
lügen. Das ist schon mal suspicious.
What do you make of this stone?
It looks antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Wir gehen wieder zurück. Können wir da lang? Sie hat wieder ein Flashback. Ah, wie sie...
Thomasina, dear, come say goodbye to your father. Come on now, don't make him wait.
Na,
I don't want to.
Girl.
Aren't you going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
Those are strong words for such a little lady.
I want to come with you.
We've
Aw.
been through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time.
But we'll go to Seaborough next month.
Ist das nicht voll süß, dass er sie
Oh,
Little
what a
Bird
dig
nennt?
that
Ich will
shall
auch
be.
so genannt werden.
I hate you.
Well, I love you.
Oh.
See you soon, little bird.
Oh nee, hoffentlich waren das nicht die letzten Worte, die sie ihm gesagt hat. Das wäre ja so dramatisch. Alter, das wäre echt dramatisch. Oh, der Weg ist jetzt frei. Oh, Reason. Das ist hart.
Resin has been oozing from the stump. It looks set now.
Das hört sich freudig irgendwie an, als hätte ich sie nicht mehr alle, kleiner
The resin
Vogel.
has set somewhat. It's firmly gripped to the
Aber
stump.
irgendwie süß, oder? Alter, die Grafik in dem. Wir schauen uns mal die Woman an. Ach,
The old woman.
das war die alte Frau, die so komisch zu uns war am Anfang.
They look somewhat like juniper berries.
Die haben diese gleiche
The
violette
cottage is
Farbe.
nestled cosily in the woods.
Okay, wir gehen mal zu der
Please,
Cousine.
forgive my intrusion. Are you Mother Mildred?
Some call me that. I prefer Mildred Walker, given as that's my name.
Apologies. Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewley Station.
I take it Panswick's men have cleared off. Good riddance. Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to.
Ich mag ihre
I
Stimme.
recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, it's quite a striking family resemblance. You have your father's eyes, Miss Bateman.
Oh oh.
You knew my father?
Such piercing blue eyes he had. What a handsome young man. William.
He was here, in Bewley.
Das hat doch dein Traum gesagt.
A long time ago, mind. 25 years by my reckoning. But I'll never forget those eyes.
Der war in Hobsbawrow 100%ig.
Why was my father in Bewley?
You were helping Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Wusste
You
ich's
must be
doch.
jesting.
Do I look like I'm jesting?
Tja, dein Traum war wohl tatsächlich wahr, liebes
How did you come
Mädchen.
to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these parts. Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments. Fernwood is abundant with flora that, if mixed correctly, will cure almost any ill. Your father must have caught wind of this, as one day he came to me, asking for a cure.
A cure for what?
Your mother was with child, and she was suffering the most terrible nausea.
Adam.
I made something to help her.
The journal. This was entered in the journal. It belongs to my father.
What journal?
Das Journal.
Take a look at this.
Ich wusste es. Oh Gott, the plot
A passage
thickens.
calls meeting a local wise woman to seek a tincture for his beloved's nausea gravidarum.
Aye, that's me. I made the tincture for him.
This is incredible.
You don't recognise your own father's handwriting?
It's been so many years since I've seen it.
Wir zeigen ihm mal den Cockstone.
What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W. I haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind. The moors are steeped in folklore.
Mm.
Can you tell me anything about Leonard's shoulder?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
Aha, die ist
So they
gruselig.
say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see.
Weiß ja nicht.
What can you tell me about the excavation?
Well, not much. I only met your father twice. The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Binding magic.
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash. My father is a man of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do.
Wusste ich's
Anyway,
doch.
I know nothing of magic and told him so.
Der hat sich bestimmt in
He
sich
seemed
hinein irgendwie
disappointed.
gebindet,
I
you know.
never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead. Samuel Bryden
Sag mal,
hanged
stimmt was
himself
mit meiner
not long
Kamera nicht?
after.
Die blinkt manchmal so
Reason enough for
komisch.
you to stay well clear of that place.
What do you think my father meant by binding
Der ist
magic?
bestimmt irgendwie noch
I've
in
no
sich
idea.
drin
He didn't
und hatte
explain
keinen
more, and I didn't
Schlaganfall.
wish to pry.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated since I was a child.
Alter.
He cannot speak nor move.
Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
Wir haben nur einen Satz dazu gesagt. Was ist das denn? Das kannst du doch gar nicht wissen.
The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblin. Are you familiar with it?
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of, and someone round here will have a story about it.
My thoughts precisely.
Okay, was ist jetzt danach passiert,
You
nachdem
never saw
das
my
damals
father again after
ausgegraben
the
wurde?
excavation.
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and
Stimmt,
my
da war
father?
noch ein dritter.
From memory, it were just the two of them.
Nein, es gab noch einen dritten.
Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
Oh, oh.
Is that so? Well, you'd best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
Vielleicht ist es Lord
Do you know Lord
Penswick?
Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes. The man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
You've never met him?
Not since he were a wee lad. A maid brought
A
him to me with
wee
a sore
lad?
stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him. Nowt more.
Thank you for your help, Ms. Walker.
Ja, ich will die
What are
Beeren.
those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed, no good for eating. However, they do have some medicinal qualities.
I see.
Okay, also das war's jetzt. Wir haben...
Miss Bateman,
Oha.
Yes.
remember what I told you when we first met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that Barrow. Whatever they found down there, I'd wager it got to your father too.
Oh.
Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't make that promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational
Vielleicht war
means,
das
Miss
Viech
Walker.
irgendwie...
One cannot abandon
Ist das
reason.
Viech der Goblin, der tatsächlich ihren Vater dann gerettet hat, weil er kein Monster ist. Oh, Flashback-Time.
Thomasina! Thomasina, come here this instant.
I'm playing with Josephine.
She can wait. This is very important.
Oh nein. Oh nö.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, wie süß. Leute, das wird immer schlimmer. Kriegt sie jetzt gesagt, dass ihr Vater... Oh,
What
nicht
is
ihre...
it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear. I must go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident.
Ah.
What happened?
He's come off his horse.
See, Daddy. Will he be all right?
Of course he will be
Die Mutter hat uns
fine.
angelogen.
Your father is as strong as an ox, but I need to go collect him, all right?
Can't I come too?
No, dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Guckt euch mal das reiche
Go
Haus
pick
da
up
an.
your dolls, then
Die
come
sind
inside,
mega reich.
right?
Yes, Mummy. Mummy looks worried. Josephine, it's time to go inside now.
Aber... Ich will gar nicht wissen, was...
Where did Mummy go?
Das ging aber schnell. Wahrscheinlich. Also ich will ja nichts sagen, aber langsam wird das Spiel echt gruselig. Weil das wird langsam echt so...
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Alter. Das war ein Eichhörnchen. Hast du gerade den Fuchs gesehen?
The resin has set...
Ja, wo ist der Fuchs jetzt hin? Wir gehen jetzt mal da hinten hin.